possibly wants to go to London. And if you go back and look at the kind of London clubs in the Champions League berth, how many of them is there a London club in the England club benefits me to the Champions League final? But you remember final no Wembley, and every club wants to be in the Now, Gabi, maybe. Sir, Champions League trophy, trophy beer. Almost every boy beer you be wanna so ya cry. Now, other than nine back ball at some point in time, Biano. Across the length and breadth of the world, and they say, "Oh, this is our trophy, baby." Every boy will be donning a pair of football boots. Now, when you're there, the ultimate for them, maybe apart from the World Cup, is to win the Champions League trophy. It's every football player will be a person about Champions League. The groups no echoes in Yamiadma, echoes last week, and these are the first 8 matches in Ebekoso across Europe. Milan, Atletico, Newcastle, Young Boys, RB Leipzig, Barcelona, Antwerp, Feyenoord, Celtic, Lazio, Atletico de Madrid, Manchester City, Atletico, the Czech champions, Paris Saint-Germain, Atletico, Dortmund, Shakhtar Donetsk, FC Porto, and this is the match they won. Now, we started from Barcelona.
Okay.
For one reason. I think that Barca started Champions League at the right time. And in the last few days, Semidi FC Barcelona home Komobi, I tell you about the brilliant job that has been done in the boardroom with respect to say the kind of squad on my building with little to no money on my investing comparatively with other clubs in Europe. Also the kind of players on Modia Bana. Over the weekend, tell me who's a João Felix and João Cancelo, Barca Jesse, Bobia Momono. I was excited because those were one of the first 2 key profiles of Barca Elake in Omutimino. In terms of a deep line playmaker to add to what Dion could give them, to add to what say Romeo more with the defensive cover now, the balance that they needed on the ball, and then a connector in between the lines in João Felix El Hodem. That's exactly what they got in the game and now Omobo in the Spanish La Liga, and it's a good one for them. Inside game Omobo, of course, and yet Barca real home, like you say, it is not a camp now, but it's a game that they are playing in Spain, and you expect them to win. And I adopted home for FC Barcelona. I will not waste time on that. Xavi, a team now they call Marc-André ter Stegen, Jacques Cancelo, Alejandro Balde, Inigo Martinez, Gavi, Ferran Torres, Lewandowski, Rafinha, Inaki Peña, João Felix, Christensen, and a very, very good team. And I'm expecting say in this game with a possible lineup of a 4-3-3. Because sure say anytime that Barcelona are going in this with Jacques Cancelo as part of the team as a very, very good inverted fullback, no, or to come and play as a 6-6 with a bunch of friend Frankie de Jong. Enough of the on-the-ball threat and will feel for him to hold the ball. Senebaya, Ike Gundogan, and Gavi will come inverted and come and play as inside number 10s, plus João Felix and Wendy Monum. Then Yamin Lamal will keep the weight for team and friend FC Barcelona. Given the balance that Barcelona has, given how good that they play, I don't expect say team and friend Royal Antwerp. So Antwerp is a good side.
Okay.
Van Bommel has done a brilliant job at Antwerp, and they're a very, very good team in the Belgian Jupiter Pro League. But I think that with what Barcelona has, it's a game that my first prediction for the Champions League this season will be for Barcelona to win and over 2.5. Yeah, that's the first prediction.
Barcelona win over 2.5.
Barcelona to win and over 2.5 in this game, El Honum. So you add it to it, El Honum. Now, I've always mentioned that the Champions League is about stories, and sometimes the plots and the storylines at Champions League in the telling. So you're also a journalist, also you're a very good writer. You can't sometimes write these stories. The story of AC Milan ultimately actually Newcastle. Hey, one of those beautiful stories contrasting on each end. First of all, there is a boy who is a Milanisti through and through. The grandfathers, Nasifo, ni be a Milanisti for. That's a club that you call his boyhood club. He grew up playing for the club. The club literally developed him. Obabe a big star boy. Nanka Obiadi say, oh, he's come to take the star Serie A to even the next level as a player in the middle of the park for team and friend AC Milan. The club never who you hear, and they needed to sell Sandro Tonali. Tonali, every AC Milan to go to the English Premier League to go and play for Newcastle. For a club are relatively smaller compared to another club in the European pedigree. Sandro Tonali, everyone make a Kobama Newcastle United. But in the first Champions League game of the new club, no, he has to go back to the club.
Or first time.
First time.
We're free team. No?
Yeah.
Or call another club.
Yeah.
Or game or European Championship or Kobono.
Exactly.
Or former club. Or former club. And yes, be our born another country.
Exactly.
Team no. Baby or home, baby are free. Baby are wankasa. Who feels a ho ankasa no baby are crass.
Yeah.
Ufi?
I say we'll come back now.
I know best you.
A difficult game.
Now I'm a Newcastle fans for her.
I doubt. Milanisti Fono will cheer Sandro Tonali on.
Okay.
But for Newcastle club Nangasa day, maybe not.
Okay.
Say Sandro Tonali member Sheguna Milan in winning 2-1 or maybe. But say Newcastle member winning match no. I was San Siro. It will be tough. And now Newcastle Fono 8-12 free Newcastle to go to Milan in preparation for the game. No. Only 2 hours late. And to our pre-match press conference, Anka Eddie Howe and Sandro Tonali in Temno. And already there are reports that UEFA may sanction them. But it was an issue of weather over the northern part of England, and that is why they were not able to get there. Now, Sandro Tonali has spoken. Osiono, one she knew us Odu Park and also watching her, and I say, maybe El Hasia. All of it is so. So, who's a Milanist for Abbas and Siro Ronoma? No, when you don't body do. Now, game not started Kosra. He may want to shed a tear or two. But he's a professional footballer, and I saw him Juma. Right before that, Abranti friend Zlatan Ibrahimovic has joined Stefano Pioli in a bid say Obe encourage AC Milan team because so Obe Kaya over the weekend AC Milan elusu by 5-1 to arch rivals in international Milan. Psychologically to take a toll on them. But it's a new competition for them. Last season, no more the semi-finals of the same competition. Yeah. The same competition and also interfoya and so it's a story of a nemesis sort of AC Milan. And almost starting the season in such a manner against team a friend in Newcastle. It's a game of winning, but how would the game be played? And let's get straight to it. I think it's a Osha AC Milan 4 team now. They are going to go into the 4-3-3 that we see them play under Stefano Pioli. One of the good things that has happened to AC Milan, they say Abranti FN Oluwafikayo Tomori is back into the side. In the game against International, with the red card in the game before 20 and Mobi. Now he gets to play at the back with either of Pierre Kalulu or Malik Thiaw. Once Oluwafikayo is back into the team, it gives the team a lot of confidence at the back for them. At fullback, definitely you have Hernandez, and on the other side you have Calabria. Then in the middle of the park you have Krunic, Abranti FN Rangers, any Ruben Loftus-Cheek in the middle of the park. Then you get Rafael Leao, Christian Pulisic, and then of course Olivier Giroud through the central areas. The game that they lost against International Milan, when I watched the game, they lost it on transition, in transitional game.
Okay.
One of the many personal theories about Champions League, they say a very chaotic game of football. Champions League is purely tactical. Sometimes it's about physicality, how quick you can be in the moment, because goals never intend them. And you have to be switched on at every point in time. They failed that test against International Milan. Now they are going to play against the Newcastle side. That Eddie Howe also, in the story for them, Eddie, a lot of successes about Newcastle since he'll take you over as manager. It is going to be a 4-2-3-1 for Newcastle with a lot of long balls, a lot of direct play. And they took away Alan St. Maxim because they needed a lot of directness from outright. Miguel Almiron gives them from the other wings, then Harvey Barnes will give them that. Then in the middle, through the central areas, they'll get Alexander Isak in that area to play for them. Whilst they have Bruno Guimaraes sitting on top as an inside number 10 for them, game will be very transitional. San Siro fans will be up on their feet. They'll be asking for them. But I think the game will be won in this area. I think the game will be winning from Rafael Leao's inclusion in the team from outright.
And then you midfield battle winning.
I think it's more of the creative bit of the game because, of course, Newcastle midfield, you get Bruno Guimaraes and Sandro Tonali, very, very good on the ball players.
Okay.
Versus readiness, any Krunic, also very good on the ball. And of course, you will need Robin Loftus-Cheek ball carrying ability. Excellent stuff. I think there's no better battle on the out. Okay. It will come down to the aggression. But in terms of creativity, I'm looking at what the inclusion of Rafaelia will do to this team. Actually, I'm sorted for AC Milan. Any fee, I'm tilting to a double chance in AC Milan over here. Yeah,
double chance for AC Milan.
I don't see AC losing at the San Siro. A very first baptism for Newcastle in over 2 or 3 decades in the Champions League.
But because there's a better AC pass, so Musa lose this game. Well, lose 5. Osan Baby lose 2 years and twice.
I think this is a game. I think the AC Milan has everything in their firepower to make sure they will win it. I'll give it to them. Say, Ombetimia winning match we. I trust Ombetimia winning. Now there's a game between FC Feyenoord and Celtic. Quick on the final Celtic game. This is a game a game of equals.
Yeah.
Celtic for last season was under Ange Postecoglou, current Tottenham manager, brilliant manager. The one of them qualified on board good football. Now he has left. Feyenoord's qualification was also the Dutch champions, played good football in the Dutch Eredivisie. So the Scottish champion versus the Dutch champions meeting each other. Our Netherlands, and a game me expected just goes.
Okay.
Because of the equal inability, Celtic can go there and go and upset Feyenoord.
Okay.
Feyenoord can do same. Into so you investor, the Celtic any a friend is a Feyenoord game, a simple over 1.5 game. I say the call so now what was so now and then we move on to other games because games not also far. I see a bubo so and then I think after Celtic game. Another game that I want to touch on quickly before I even go to Paris Saint-Germain game, Shakhtar Donetsk and FC Porto. Porto were little issues since the season started here. Last season they were brilliant. International Milan in the quarterfinals. It is a season that you expected with the experience of last season. No more keeping a core of a team together and they will play well.
Okay.
We know the story of Ukraine.
Stubborn.
Any the story of Shakhtar Donetsk. Any near course with Ukraine, football really isn't at the highest level that we expect it to be. Okay. But every time, every Ukrainian player will take to the field of play, it's about playing for moment. Anyone
it's mentality.
So that's what they want to do. Also, Ukrainian national team now, they want Italy to put on a huge fight versus Italy for national team, and that's what they will do. But once they are playing this game in Poland and Warsaw, I'm expecting say FC Porto will do enough. A double chance for FC Porto against Team Efreno. Shakhtar Donetsk also. So I think that we've done about 4 matches. We have 4 of the next big games.
Say City Diano.
Yes, it's Yabeko City Diano. So then quickly we move on to other ones. I think the City graphic. Okay. Another one. I mean, best me with City.
And where do you say?
I think say.
And now Samanka we and Quebec can say you could better as in Binti Bunti.
No, but I know. But I think game that City will win at home at the Etihad.
Yeah.
But it is the problem. For everybody is City will win by what margin?
Okay.
A bit over 1.5 and a bit over 2.5 and a check for near stubborn. So goes the bantam City can score them a lot.
Okay.
But you see on the stiffer side, so you invest and also Kucha. So City winner. Just give it City over 1.5.
City win over 1.5.
Yeah. Meaning say people will be confident and go City over 3.5, City over 2.5. You can go City over 2.5.
1.5.
Yes, but be a little bit careful because now City in the Champions League in recent times are prioritizing a lot of solidity in defense. Most of the times now seasons before, Pep will go and score more and concede more. These days, or conceding a channel or consolidating a channel, man, you're very solid. Into now 1 or 2 goals come now. Or you're okay and he gets the job done over there for himself. Be very, very careful how you go in with this City game because it's a very, very important game. Then we go on to another very, very big game. And maybe another Gabi. This is a very big game at the Stadio Olimpico in Nhyira. Team my friend Lazio versus Atletico de Madrid. Mauricio Sarri's biggest joy in Europe came in the Europa League. Say Udi Mauricio Sarri home come as a coach. One of the things that you give to him is tactically he's a wonderful manager, or very smart. He's able to control the game on a tactical board very well. Niaka Mauricio Sarri teams say when it comes to the great combativeness, any aggressiveness, and can the teams they say they will not be bullied in games like big games. They say any teams any. And typical example was the game against Juventus over the weekend. Say conquer attack. He defensively very sound. We leave spaces in behind, and then on the counter attack, or on the turnovers, no, almost share a lot of the goals. That's exactly how Juventus did beat them over the weekend. And that's exactly what team my friend Atletico de Madrid has. But do not forget, say Atletico Madrid also lost heavily over the weekend. Almost without Memphis Depay, almost without Abante Feno, Lama, Mutimo. So it's also a big and huge headache for them. This game for me will be hinged on two things. Will Atletico Madrid be able to go to the Olympic Stadium and then impose themselves and Lazio for also win the midfield battle, be very aggressive and combative, then they will be able to get the job done. But if they allow Lazio to play the football Olympic then they play to the sound of the Lazio Fona, they are definitely going to take Atletico Madrid to the gutters. Because it's just that's the issue. And nothing Mauricio Sarri echo France no kofa Matteo Guendouzi by. Because he needed somebody more like a midfield general with Fifi on him. Somebody that can bust the middle play in games like this. That's why Matteo Guendouzi was added to the Lazio fold. If he's able to give them that aggression and physicality, and then of course shuffle with his on and off the ball ability as a player, then definitely Lazio will get balance in the middle of the park, and they will use their superior quality for wide areas and central areas as an attacker to get a win.
For 5 minutes in Borussia Dortmund.
I don't think we a match as Lazio may lose.
Okay.
I'll give Lazio double chance and over 1.5 goals, baby.
Okay.
It's a bit Mama Lazio double chance and over 1.5. Honum as a combination. So there are 2 games more to go. First of all, a Borussia Dortmund game. I saw more. How many teams I find Paris Saint-Germain? Now, Mami go straight to the starting lineup of Borussia Dortmund and let's have that discussion of team my friend Paris Saint-Germain.
Okay.
Paris Saint-Germain lose over the weekend. And lose no lose, I don't think say ABB a worry. The big giddy on the part of Borussia Dortmund, they came back down. They came back from a go down to win their game.
4-2.
4-2 out the German Bundesliga. Now, Messi, and if you're a football fan, take this from me. Naturally, I'm a Chelsea fan, but this season Champions League, my team will Paris Saint-Germain. For 2 reasons. First reason, and is Unai Emery, a brilliant manager.
Okay.
Second reason is I think that the squad building this season, the Champions League, is one of the best in terms of the last 5-6 years, in terms of balance at Paris Saint-Germain. Now, look at the back four of Achraf Hakimi, Marquinhos, Milan Skriniar, and Theo Hernandez. Milan Skriniar largely experienced on the European terrain. Very aggressive centre back or a towering with a better friend Marquinhos, who is the captain of the side. Every time under Luis Enrique's team, he is one of the managers that are with a mix of directness and also ball retention. See a call long to quick to our wingers, I will go straight to Ousmane Dembele. If we have to use Kylian Mbappe from outright, we'll do that for him. I've told you several times that for Kylian Mbappe, the dream was never to play in central areas. He wanted to play from outright, to manipulate spaces, anytime, to get in behind. That is the team. But for me, the gold of this Paris Saint-Germain team is a midfielder. Yeah.
Answer the France national team.
Yeah.
Top 3 now, and one they were him.
And a Paris Saint-Germain for no Ajax and Bo.
Yeah.
So it means that telepathy is very
understanding. It was
understanding.
And say open from True Swan.
Yeah.
200 days in soon
any Mbappe on. Now look at the middle. Zaire Emery, a player, no Paris Saint-Germain for academy. None of the coaches that came really saw the importance of Zaire Emery. But in the last 2 games, Awabo under Luis Enrique, he has been brilliant. And Enrique and Kasaka say, no Oba Paris Saint-Germain. No, they can Mbappe, Mona and audience over 2 in terms of gold. But Obewu Zaire Emery in the Paris Saint-Germain team, no. And your gold are not expected to be, and he has found gold in Zaire Emery. He gives them that balance in the middle of the park with Manuel Ugarte, the player that Chelsea lost out in the summer, and Vitinha. Vitinha will do more of the creative job for them. Plus Zaire Emery, any Ugarte will play in a 6 in there, whilst Vitinha will come and play as a number 10. It is a Paris Saint-Germain for in their blue jersey. This is how it's going to be. Vitinha, any Ugarte, any Zaire Emery will play as a 6, whilst you have Vitinha sitting in front of them as a number 10 for them. Then, you, of course, you get Kylian Mbappe in the spaces in this area, same as Ousmane Dembele. Ousmane Dembele is 1v1 threat, same for Kylian Mbappe. Any Abantia, your friend Randall Colomani in the middle of the park. Gabi, this is a game that Paris Saint-Germain should be winning and over 1.5. Or the Parc des Princes. Goals will come. Goals, Beba. Possibly Dortmund can even score. But Paris Saint-Germain will win the game. So I'm looking at Paris Saint-Germain winning and over 1.5.
I didn't target to say Kwanya OGC is fast on your boy, the same thing on us about aggressive.
Oh, of course, sound on. I mean, so Osha Edentard is any team. That's how his teams want to play. It's exactly how his teams want to play. Say, you're very aggressive, you get that ball. Now, you go very, very quick in terms of the transitions. No, that's what his teams want to play. But I don't think that they have enough to make sure that they will upset this Paris Saint-Germain team. Now, say Osha Dortmund possible lineup now. Of course, Niklas Sule, Marius Wolf, Hamels, any Bessenberni, Marcel Sabitzer, Emre Can, any Julian Brandon up top. You have Karim Adeyemi, Sebastian Haller, any Marlin. It's a fairly good team, especially if you want to go in the transition using Karim Adeyemi, say Omulusu Bona. But with the presence of Zaire Emery, any Abranti FN, Manuel Ugarte as a 6-6, number push you up to make the pitch very constricted. No, I'm sure that they've learned their lessons over the weekend and they will not give a lot of time and space to Adeyemi on the turnovers, no any Dortmund. I'm expecting say team my friend Paris Saint-Germain will get a job that I think that those are all of the games to run through in terms of the preview. In some person may run it through. That's the way Nadia. What we are saying is for Milan, an alternate fee against my friend Newcastle, it's a Milan double chance. AFC Long Boys, any Leipzig. I'm expecting Leipzig to go away and go and beat Young Boys at home. Leipzig are a very, very good German side. Barcelona to win and over 2.5 over 1.5. Anyhow you want it. A double chance or over 1.5 for final any Celtic. Lazio double chance they will feel against Atletico de Madrid. Man City win and over 2.5 over 1.5. Anyhow you want it. Paris Saint-Germain win any over 1.5. Then FC Porto should go away and a double chance for them. Or the Champions League match they won.
Okay. Fifi Manfred, you better ask. Panti tactical board ana ya kono Fifi Manfred. Chuku Emeka ana ononso edene diaba. Basement ko usu bempa Ayala. Enso ewuram na fe ononso edia ko tactical board so bet Jean-François Deni bi Enfama Franco Trading Enterprise. Boga Franco no ono anu akwa akofa iPhones papa edi aba. Franco phones de kama ye pa entimika say Nokia phone na pa na Samsung iPhones. Yakwa akofa nyina edi aba na Franco Smart TV. Every 32 inches akwa 55 inches ubenya biato ana Franco refrigerators awodo nyina yade aba charge fees ana fe wetimi adu de Franco air condition and also bo papa every 1.5 horsepower 2.0 2.5 and also benya biato na fe CCTV cameras no nyina bi akwa fe nyina enso adi aba Franco Trading Enterprise Kumasi ade yankrabata ne dosu ye pa make say oko eduma ajaba Joyce in Chona Mampacho Ubenyaye and Afe Challenge Bookshop and Asa YFM Cheho and also Ubenya Franco Trading Enterprise Afe Oko Old Mekome Dum and also Franco Elho and Afe Kofo Clinic in Cheho Old Ketia Mepato New Kedetia and also Ubenya Franco Trading Enterprise. You're not messing here 0245 316 969 and answer 0560684147 now. What for Franco Trading Enterprise now? Yanso Yetimi Ajusu ye Penti. Which year our multi TV decoder no so and no answer a Pim Sign TV. Nothing so no what year our a multi TV decoder and subetimi etie na wahe na no so etima buata krade aya kesa for make us Mr. Du Makasako ono so ebie dia tum din dia show no and so aya life e ho no Coffee Wood sisi ade Coffee akopie mu ankran na sa me Coffee minim so ya Chelsea ni o na Coffee Wood nso no ehwe dwumadie no den ewo aya ankran yankin kan mo message se ne kaka amfa amamo Collins Nkatia say my father Ayala enti Ayala eba for messages in ba yankin kakaka and so from na kwajo aya singlet was say Lazio will lose the aba and Joe Fire Ministry was in Newcastle can cause surprises and onunso Ediram William Ba Obola was a football god Ayala is in and onunso Edi Eremu Ediamaye and Samson Manglo was Atletico, the Madrid can surprise Lazio. And also the LMT Fadia Fabres is here and can confirm all. Rabiu M. Jackson, was you good morning, Ayala, watching you live from Amsterdam. And also Eddie Abana Sami Tuga Samuel, was Barcelona will win. Tum Theophilos, or say player to score. Minim okay, who players to score. Okay, Ayala ba minim say bi ono no ebenya bi di amount there. Maminko ha num say Kofi Philip, I say I'm Philip watching you live inside Bomoso and also Ediaba Haji Basa Ibrahim Zakari. I say good morning from Saudi Arabia. I love Nhyira Sports and Ode Abba. Ja Leticia. I say welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona and also Eddie Abba. Naman Kwasasa. I say big up Fifi, fantastic job. Hereford Dose say I support Newcastle to win this game. Also Samuel say how many Ghanaians are playing in the Champions League. And now also Eddie Abba Adam Leon say Ayala Vim. Na Kwadjo Charles say good morning in Share Power Sports. Oblite Kwame say hey, so Chelsea fans will be happy watching Champions League tonight. I need a big question. Akowia Benjamin. I say good morning. I'm watching you live from Asem and also at the Abano the fire emoji. MC Don Flame. I say PSG can't win. Emmanuel Frempon. I say I'm watching you live from Dubai, Chelsea all the way. Good job. And with the Abba Daniel Amano. I say best sports station in Ghana. In Share Power Sports. Watching you live from Ahuncho, Las Vegas, United States of America. And also Eddie Abba Mamenko no say Nana Yao Sniper. I say Barcelona win. And Alison Nana Amwako. What you like from Milano, Italy. And also the Abenti Minim Sebia Benya Kwako game Nibiatina Na Yaka and so and Sam Richard Allen. I say God bless you guys for the good work. What you like from Zolo, perfect tart restaurant, and also Eddie Abba Apia George. I say the simple win for Atletico Madrid and Tonya Osborne. I say Barcelona will surely lose this match. And Odiaba Kwaku Junior, keep up the good work in Share Sports. And Francis Ahen. I say Francis debate in Share Sports all the way. And Eugene. Okay, we are Eugene. Was Osman will play against I'm say question Samson Odoku, I see what you live from Maryland, USA. You guys are doing well. And Mamincha Bratas or no Ewo Virginia, USA. Bratas Miencha we need team na Menko Holland na Mincha na Boate and so Ewo Holland or also show no. When Kaluto Jiet or say Antwerp all the way. Ano Odi Aba Nestuga. I love Obed. I'm watching you live from Michelle Camp. And also no Eddie Abba. I love your presentation. Okay, thank you. Chum Theophilus, my comment message back. Kobe Rules. Basa. And also Eddie Abba. Bra. Kweku Wisdom. UEFA Champions League without Chelsea. And the city Eddie Etiato. Nasiru Adams. Hi, good morning. I'm watching you live from Agogo. So keep up the fire. Anafe reach Kobe Kata. I say good morning, Richardo. Where Gabi? I'm watching you live from Kumasi on Australia. Babaroski, Eddie Francis Rewa. I see more fire. Bismarck Owusu Bempa Ayala, and so are you ready? And yako the tactical board. Nothing so yedin komo kakra and so in fact and show no yedi bibi deba na bibi ade eba na nchena multimedia. kan ho ane aka ho sisia wutie nhire fam show bi a obenya sika tie me ye pa me say ye de bibi de ba wutie nhire fam show bi a obenya sika na de tami kutu ye de akase ye choska enti tami kutu sika enche na quick cast no so aba Ayala, good morning.
Good morning.
Na empomu ye de
Yakupadum.
Ye de nyame ase. Champions League day, Monday one UEFA Champions League. Obia taso also na dodo na twen ana news ne India coaches ne kan obia 20 minim dia wo de ma ye nenso
yenkoi yedru Champions League anya also ne nko a the excitement say ye benya akonya hwe ye clubs say omo the prestigious competition ade bia eno nso so e ma ye feeling foforo na me sorry to Chelsea fans as a Champions League go inform ho
na ko fa ho ayeden
because omunim but unim from enanyumre kono say o start say o hwe games na whether o ye Chelsea fan o anasa o club emma Champions League ni bia you will start to enjoy the competition.
Yeah.
Now the competition you do in pompons where and for investing on money emotions you enjoy it more as a neutral supporter of football until we will get to a competition where you don't do no cast stages, you know. Ubenya Abia Barcelona Bayern BM and you watch it as a neutral when you bet home because you don't have to invest with emotions ma menko Kentin Chrono Udu Kentin Chrono Agoya filling station one of my guys for her friend Rich na ene birthday inti mama wish Rich awoye adwuma e Kentin Chrono Goyo happy birthday Rich nyankopon ensura na onye okese na enyini na wani so ade hu nyina no omane embrem emaw 2024 final no yebebo e Wembley na menim say me can say bebo Champions League final no Wembley no say o support club bi a emaw a lot of memories and answer emaw but here starting say Champions League since almost started say omu e bon wo the ro picture ma pepe nie na one win back very easy very easy win back Ruben Dias Man City for defender Ruben Dias time our the Champions League no echo victory parade one of the iconic pictures I shout Ben Tenechi Bema oye and the one in Sabako pe Champions League trophy no that is who he is well built hey me ko World Cup na ko share first game Ghana Portugal no before Ben Tenem say kai this guy is a giant.
Seriously
this is how he is a giant and I love this picture very beautiful.
Oh okay
and the Champions League is up in arms BM and clubs ever competing for the Champions League ni BM na yebe group stages you know na the organizers of the competition per se omuma ye kai what is at stake Gabi say oh say Facebook and as a Inside TV me sure say one pictures of clubs na ubusa say what does it mean Gabi according to UEFA Champions League you know 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 clubs in 11 different seasons and they are the only time Champions League group stages you know club will be about omanya 100% record 6/6 Champions League group stages you know over 6 matches
only
11 times and a clubs about Champions League group stages now all the 6 games no about in the group stages no omo share ni na
okay
when you unbeaten asemo win na from 92-93 AC Milan yeah 94-95 Paris Saint-Germain yeah 95-96 Club FM Belgrade yeah 2002-2003 Barcelona did it Real Madrid ebe ye twice mienu 2011-2012 2014 2015 and Bayern so in 1920. Then the Ajax team of 2021, 2022, and in that same 2021, 2022, Bayern Munich, then Liverpool also did it in that same year, 2021, 2022, and Bayern was the last team above group stages in the year. No, 100% record 2022, 2023. And Tiabusa said, Club Bay and the new group stages are ever be you know na omo akasa record we ho na omo 100% record. These are the games today and we will zoom straight into it, of course, for respect for honorable Kojo Bajiman. Any Man City supporters in Milano, we will have to start from them.
And no Paki collections.
Exactly, your Paki collections, because omo are the defending champions of the Champions League. Now almost started omo defense, you know. Very, very befitting, and they are starting it with Kalaba Yefeno Resta Belgrade. Yankasa Ghanaian brother Osman Bukari, ne Kalaba Osiakan Edema Omo.
Cool chop.
Yes, I don't think so. We need to waste time. Meaning, sir, it is difficult to get to the top, but it is more difficult, say, Obeka top. And Man City. Champions League now Omageno, but it is very difficult say retain trophy no. And in the history of the Champions League, Sebi say onya Real Madrid, you don't do this. Until how far Pep Guardiola after winning the Champions League with City players no, baby me Eddie Akwakodu. But me sure say the real test will not come today.
Jabi.
And yet Resta Belgrade and I have a better conversation as to say whether City everything retaining or trophy no, and I say omu entini and retaining. I think so. One good thing a Boa City team way, the in-depth of our squad and how they can do rotation. And I think say and then we may see some changes in Pep Guardiola team no, but they will still be good enough. Especially Ewo Etihad no say omo ebe accounting for Resta Belgrade. So a win for City after any game no Ayadebia is on the cards, and Mema Obia Akunya said the person can take it. Now comes one very, very tricky game. Na ekoso Ewo San Siro, Ewo Milan Kronim Ewo Italy. AC Milan against Newcastle. 20 years in here. Newcastle are back to the Champions League. And that 20 years ago, they made a trip to San Siro. Now, the story now already, a free Italy, Bano. Gabi, and Yenika. Yes, Udu Milan Kromwa, and because of the speed of production, to maintain a video number. Udu Milan Kromwa, typical English supporters, no, Omakoji Kronafa. Na enkonu monte so papu bia ho bia inna for no the England football culture no any say some of Champions League go kromwa Gabi, they travel to your country omo betna o pap ho overnight omo now, and some of them don't even come and book hotels, and it's like omo ba se Kumasi na komo bobo na omo Kumasi a Vanyo Pop stadium pop ni nyina ahono metna awen sama ade achi
odi mintwa wa no na wili video ba ko Newcastle supporters no dia wo kan ya omakode pop ba ko awi abra anansi ogugu omuso mu dwale pool na de wili di battle screens no so obe won di omo ye wo screens no so
na the bad news are urban say saade na omo ye no ebi mu anya clashes with Milan Kromo nkofo amaya wo ba ko sekan.
Wow.
I'm at Nakwakoto Hospital. And that's the news at Eba. And they say Newcastle support is good. See ya.
Say ya. The omoye. The team the omoye ni on Facebook. The omoye. Omo the streets ni na aso afa o.
Na bi ometina wa ama enne. Ometina wa nura. Ometina wa ma de twoma ni we.
Obehwe bi o dance wa ko.
See ya. Enti omo mu take it no. No mo fi ha. No mo platform mo ho fi na. No mo the stadium. omu ya na oba for flight na omoko na say enu enwumre
disposables egu ho
oh yeah and some omu we also disposables yes ya oba akosakan ama ye na kwakoto hospital and that is the information and so efri ehoba and say na fifi echechemu no yes because of weather condition ti omu ye late with omu flight to Milan and they were late for the press conference and he expect to say UEFA for ebe sanction omu but the game is around one guy Sandro Tonelli Milan ni wabo team no enene omodina Giska and oko Newcastle and he is coming home now omuni say Newcastle for ba omo ba ni nyina no fela ni nyina akwa we ne kuta no and odebo what Milan does when it comes to Champions League na Newcastle fans so press omo catch Milan for so ye wo munipa wo ye muninti no Gabi that interview of Sandro Tonelli and these are the words ahead of an enumerated game you know I say at the beginning it was not easy to find my place at Newcastle but I found people who have supported me after the first match I felt at ease I was happier thanks to the help of the manager and the whole staff eti Newcastle for the person catch AC Milan for so ye farm boy no mamuska and ye ne ye and then ye sade ne ba mu krom and that is the story they want to go and write omodo Milan krom ho Milan ho nyina ye blue and omo busa na se any ready for the ba omo se o masa they say the intimi nsi abontin o weekend ya blue for no my papa intimo ba ne de ye ni me nyina because we need to react to the Milan derby na you lose here to Inter Milan nti enibre na mi media se ye ntimi anye bibi an kire supporters na ye ni me guase nti everybody oye AC Milan supporter from Prepress Senkomo any ye nwa Obama money striker mo komu a any mo Milan komu no Gabi ene omo te omo TV achi a anaso mo ko stadium a they are going to look out for a reaction from these players here omudi omanyamnasam against club ye friend Inter Milan now there is a lineup those for edeba say enanumre omo epic say two teams no edibewrem and it is not different from the obia enimuno the only difference is say Simon Kaya obobi in the Milan derby no this time around everywhere for Tomori because honestly English guy they will need an English experienced person to face Newcastle English team. It is how we are tactical board as well. Calabria, Thiago, Tomori, Lucas Hernandez. Then a 51 there. And I will be answered as a Chronic, Loftus-Cheek, Abante Feno, Pogba, and a Nimo Tre, Leao, Giroud, and Samuel Chukwueze on the left hand side. And according to Jonas Bono, and yet Christian Pulisic. And a on the right, name Samuel Chukwueze, and a starting on the right, and the Ama Klaba, your friend AC Milan. And your friend Eddie House is expected to be making changes. In a game against Brentford, Elena Ishak not bench, Kalum Hudson, and a starting here as almost striker. Abante friend Anthony Gordon not a bench. Abante friend Amaron not a bench. And our Mummy and Sa are not a bench, has rested enough. And the expressed now Mummy and Sa and a babo anymore. Then Tonelli are more the game against Brentford, but obey 15 with Gamaresh and a long staff. Then a Chaudier, Bibianiwa SSR, Botman Shah, centre backs, Trippier Ben, and a Pope and a Pomo.
Okay.
Now you see, look, and yet two teams are starting season very, very well. Especially when it comes to the big games in any expectations are warm also. And it will translate into this game.
Okay.
It will translate into the game. Nafifi is making a point of Rafael Leao and how dangerous are we.
Yeah.
But who call Newcastle team no who show much Abante ba ko pass or express by Trippier. And a once Rafael Leao now. He can't beat him to pace because Trippier so pace pa.
Okay.
But Rafael Leao wa dey bi na ho den no and he's very, very decisive. And on the day so okasa wo huswa even if you are Abante FN Trippier. But Adiaba kwa me pese AC for Nhyira and say, when the way they defended against Inter Milan now, and the way they gave space,
them too much.
Exactly.
Isaac be punish.
So what you say? Space, you know, to around anybody around Isaka, they will create problems for you. It's going to be a very, very interesting game. I think say 2 teams in your be between your continent.
Okay.
But any game be so open.
Okay.
Obia will be careful because Obia free a backdrop of say on said that one who more than baby Obia any excessive form and on the back game so only form baby sometimes can only to be on offensive for a lot of things. The game where ending in a draw and
maybe a 1-1 draw.
Exactly. Okay. Ending in a very, very subtle draw because I'm not expecting an explosive game. Me expecting an explosive game, Darby. Okay. I'm expecting a game very, very conscious sad game. Then Paris Saint-Germain hosted Dortmund. Metier Luis Enrique the full pre-match press conference no and Metier captain Marquinhos. Now Marquinhos can say me na emsere. O say Paris Saint-Germain enye obsessed about the Champions League enye no kre. Luis Enrique ti won no. Onim perfect say Champions League ti na dey buy. Say a league na they don't even need a coach to win it. But Champions League in T and they keep on appointing these experienced coaches. Say Omombra na Omombra meye adwuma no. He has named his squad for this game. The only team news I feel Paris Saint-Germain ever and they say do Manuel Ugarte eka team no ho de na so oye doubtful say na nwumre obetimi start and I say ontimi start and you do line up na you dey beto ya. Look, Dortmund history kakra of Champions League no watch be that. But Dortmund so say one club that when you do almost so pass so maybe you know. Sad and pa and don't be disappointed. But they've made a trip to Paris. And they've expressed almost happiness Paris is one of the most beautiful cities in Europe. Into do about to say yes. What do baby a year? And Dortmund for us so Edru Honum. Now Metier and Dazic. And in the press conference, what does someone or say? Paris Saint-Germain for a team be a omuni born a ball. Now ono and then you do now also di as a coach and say what can't say the players and say almost soon your possession. Making sure say the possession I papa. And that is the only way you can beat Paris Saint-Germain. He's watching the OGC in this game and says, look, so I'm going for on paper, you look at them Marquinhos, Skriniar, and they are good players. But so also your ball Libya. No one slow, no attack you more. Also bet me and your baby at the free momo. According to RMC, I'm saying name this is Paris Saint-Germain team. Ever started Donnarumma, Hakimi, Hernandez, Skriniar, Marquinhos, no problem. And say them kaka no. I'm say Ugarte pass fitness test ne dia obebe. But oya doubtful nti. So when to me and pass dia Danilo come in as the main defensive midfielder with Vitinha, Erize, and Meridian anymore. Say now last time now make a French project of Dembele, Mbappe, Colomwani as almost starts and the 4-3-3 for Dortmund. And look, me put the scene in this game and they say I watch Dortmund in the Bundesliga and they always concede goals. Always. So I'm going to the goal show with two. To me, every game I made a mistake my boy and ball into Martinez. And when you go to Paris, Nasa against Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League, Gabi. So when your team you concede goals there, then you concede against Paris Saint-Germain. And now Paris Saint-Germain so they are sometimes they lose concentration and make mistakes. Now when you're back you need to be show mo. I think say my prediction for this game and say Paris Saint-Germain will win. Paris Saint-Germain for the best Dortmund for no. Especially with the young front trainer as against Matt Hummels and Niklas Süle. These are old guys. You draw them out. You pass the ball behind them and they have a problem. And there is a German team they don't play in low blocks. They will come. They will give you the space. And to imagine a through pass. No matter who was Anasa Newcastle. I also do Colomoni and Dembele and Anasa Mbappe. Problem.
Okay, you know, hey, in their last 20 matches or my bond, all matches or my bond. The only time a man consider goes here 4 pay.
So they consider
them you consider.
I watched make sure
you consider.
They consider a lot of goals.
Yeah.
Very good team. But we are dead. And you can't have that kind of characteristics. Now, Wakofa win. I will party against this Paris Saint-Germain team. Meaning, say, Obi Tiamia. Obeka say, hey, I had a Paris Saint-Germain team. So, down because of my other performance. But on the Champions League line like this, especially when they bring in Danilo as number 6, he's able to stabilize the team, and I think say they'll be able to do the job. So, my bet will be on Klaba. You find a Paris Saint-Germain. Look. Say Barcelona to say about Champions League final or Wembley. They are always excited about it. Barcelona did Champions League in 5. Emu 2 Omuji or Wembley. The first one in 92 Omuji or Wembley. Then the famous 2011 Barcelona best Manchester United Marcellus Ferguson Nensa Popueno was again in Wembley. And anytime Barcelona a good team. We are a Champions League final or Wembley, no. They are excited about it. But Gabi, this time around, Barcelona shouldn't be too excited. Because Nancy, in recent history, Barcelona recorded the Champions League. Cool. And see, Zavi, what else was Zavi? I said, Nempaibo, and say, Barcelona first target in the Champions League, and it's Omedu round of 16. And I'm saying, you know the situation of your club. So say, Barcelona can't boast or say, you ever see a G Champions League? Because in the last 2 seasons, they drop and go and play Europa. Until now, Barcelona is very conscious about how far they want to go in the Champions League, and they are making sure say, look, against Antwerp there, no Barcelona any excuse and Olympic Stadium than to win. Van Bommel former player of the club, last season, or the Antwerp for G League, our Belgium, they have a very, very good team. Nazabi can say, our blend of impending phone and cra and more the characteristics of making my game difficult at the amount. But I'm saying, say, even Van Bommel and himself, or back Barcelona Comua, with the experience of the Barcelona team, and it's a normal co-years. Fresh air. Yes, Barca team no. He will find it very, very difficult to upset Club and friend Barcelona. So a win for Club your friend Barca. Their candidate, I think, say we will only do predictions. Atletico call Lazio. So we will be proud to try bet giddy. Sad game way. I will restrain myself from it.
Okay.
And the only reason, and they say, we are talking about Gabi say, European football power, 2 of the most unpredictable teams. So who's a Lazio gamer? You watch and say, sorry team, you're winning ball power. In difficult games, like I say, and they'll dominate. Luis Alberto, Monichiro Mobile, Felipe Anderson, very good team. But they always flatter to deceive. And now we will say, sorry, Eddie Luis Alberto, Echo press conference, or Massimo can say they'll be ready for this game. That is what he expects on Omudi Berum. Look, the last time Atletico Madrid bought Valencia, we conceded 3 goals. So Omuko yes our defense in the game, they will concede against Lazio. Avoid who will win this game and go for goal both teams. Lazio against Atletico Madrid, and I think say it will be okay. Young boys about RB Leipzig, double chance RB Leipzig for me on the cast will be very, very good for you. Feyenoord about Celtic. I'm a man kasa about this game. I'm a man kasa about the Feyenoord Celtic game, no. And let me move on to the last game. Shakhtar Donetsk about FC Porto. Now, who say because of Russia-Ukraine war, you know. Shakhtar Donetsk entini mbobo Ukraine omukomo. Gabi omo the game no akọ Volkswagen Arena Hamburg. And omo game no Germany. 45,000 tickets no.
asa
internet do say sector next embo fio Ukraine no omo a game no omo ebebo against FC Porto tricky game.
Okay.
A very very tricky game.
Okay.
I think say if you go over 1.5 you'll be okay. Don't really be obsessed about win. And your game ebema a lot of things so just ignore it na etwa other bet nti for Champions League no.
Okay.
The road to London there. Chelsea from Kaho and Moon Kaho.
David. Nhyira 104.5 FM so any eguso agudemu nsem no ana ye de down na makacho se ade a ye beche musika makacho se multimedia de ye kan ho ana ye kan ho ye cha se nyina afa ni ye beche musika na no da ye ni game pack for ye che musika bebre na the latest one no so aba no eno so scan kwa na chese ye de ebro na enta na yakwa ahoma no so na fe ye National Lottery Authority there's Mr. Bernard Buama ono na marketing manager edima NLA enso edi enkomo na ayala se ade wo ho sikai na masa say you sikai boys ni so mieska
se ye se ekomu ayedin enti se ye de sika pomo bi aba na odo ho agimu say NLA for that room mo se wa wo mula no una wo power na me sure say what it you baby bebre enkofo edi sika e radio stations so na ye the only 5 Ghana cedis per and a to sara for way
okay
na ye NLA na nkasa and the sans way aba for radio stations
okay
na sisi an so for na obo star 281 hash na ubo say radio stations omo ewo listed on NLA platform na obetimi disika omo platform no so no na multimedia yenya meka ho
okay
na onu se multimedia de bia na ye pese ye hwehwe mu yie na ye hu se bibia da na akwa mu ansa e na ye de ho adjoin promotion no afi na multimedia ba
okay
enti all multimedia ye platform ni nyina se o hwe Joy News TV o hwe Joy Prime o hwe Adum TV and I say Utie Hit FM, Utie Joy FM, Utie Love FM, Utie Adum FM, Asempa FM, Isha FM. You all your platforms in Yinano. Say dear, you say ye de sika and a quick cash. Ede Abba. Na ene ye ne Mr. Bernard Buama. Our marketing manager Emma NLA. Ebe twetwe komo. E wo so se ne be ya Utie ya. Ubehu de ye no. Na bo say multimedia there yenye fakadamenti Mr. Bernard Buama our marketing manager of NLA ewo ye line so yenche Mr. Buama na yene no entwetwe nkomo Mr. Buama mpacho good morning
good morning
na mi jiri se bibia aboko de
na dom no mpaibo na mo so
yenso so ye ho ye se Ghana ha National Lottery Authority mo pe na aban amamo tumi se monfa regulate bibia ye fe no lottery e wo Ghana ha na multimedia ene ye launch sika ene quick cash ena ye pese ebusa say sa lottery ya multimedia ye launch ya ye ne ye tiefo ene ahefo e ba be di hudwumei enele munim hu bia na
alright ayala edika mede nchia kese every hudwumetie Mr. Samia Uku any entire management of National Lottery Obema asantema ni motifu na se okaya yampa eye modini bia na modi mopa ho ntomai National Lottery Authority through its Caritas Lottery platform ana ede ne backing ana ataichi ana yaka tinedi yutumi ama multimedia kedebe ya motifu any ashefo as say na say na social media bi mo hwe mo so omudi omhudo makache ya no menye gidi mapam say enye fakadam na ye kujin ntiwi the misreading kan na dem person ma wuti ku etinema
oh okay enti we dey mo amutie ne mo amohwe obesi amasumwa the marketing manager for NLA National Lottery Authority omo na aban amomu tumi so omo regulate any gaming competition e Ghana ha say ote e any multimedia platform say ye bo sika and I say quick cash dey roll na fa ho gym na omo ama yetumi se omonti yentimi emfa enye saade no now ye hu se nkofo bebre na a lot of games na eya na omo participate no ade ehi omo pa one the credibility any transparent salot ni obi kwa baka so I don't know omo de akose baby omo ni omo nkofo mbe wini dada I don't know enye credible emu na ho sa game ya mama approve say multimedia ye fa ehunjemi how credible and transparent and as a game we etie.
Alright, but that's a big deal. Tell you, if you try na Sakadam for ni for na the home aje agree di temo. Na NLA before you be made di hu kwan say odi akato be to kwan no. You di kan je mu krape na hwemu egitu mu pe bia mo di ato apaso ni na no edimu. In fact, we do more by Shishi Dimase. We do say also much again now. Now, Papa, the BBO. It's way midnight to this work as a Kaki, a multimedia every day. We did cash and Munkatemo, any GBA, so cause the map promise amount for it to Canada with the more money nano so. Nino so at our home. The general says will be at Alimo short code. Na ebegu refidie mu na efidie no ehin na winners ne yi omo a we anya se obi oti multimedia na o ayala na me efidie ani edidi djuma efidie yi winners na boni be se automatic no na wallet a uti o 5cd de bo agoi no ka wallet na so wini a ni asa fa sa kwa ne so ti sika ba beto wallet so into akujin enye say your phone me sanso akesi to say odo hodo makato na wini a enya de obi wo multimedia ana obi wo NLA ha ebe fa phone afa ozo asumika na obente akato to ye we wini na bomodi chi bibi kaka na ye na yen sempin osika ma dedi we ye painting kan odo hodom na figi ni you say ona we wini a straight away me please can about to wallet so into a demo coding.
Oh, okay, Mr. Boma, say when I say wa unim say akadobia ye to a ye de ye fam momo so and I say electronic platform so and I to biano and conform major concern the data security and then say mobile money fraud ekoso so na say me baby na say me inform me phone na me dial short code na memfa sika me wo me phone so ento akrade na me wini a na wa send sika no so e de aba me phone no so a mo NLA mo regulators no in terms of momo fraud any data security in sense no sign na mo si aboss akrade ho ban a e be ma obi enya gidie wo mu se sa ne o ma no ma ne de ebi ento o mo se o mo de o mo ho e be bata sa game ru ya.
Okay, senior current before we did mo be to me our day akato se beba no your data protection agency or to your call honum mo company no eno mo ko tani e bi share say amount for do no mo do bebo akato ye inform data and information enquiry fufu dia efa akato ya ho enti we de ye ka make for na ti say wa do ho bedom and then ya signing kata say the bebo telephone number and udini ibidi ka ho the bebo ho ban no na reshemu say once the NLA on its characters platform edisa to me na multimedia no first of all security no ya bo ho ban secondly say mobile money fraud and na medical ka say share multimedia that to a short code and if obo use this kind of amount obi bi no be see NTN obi bi no be see NLA obi bi no be see multimedia oba be catch us for mobile money pin number my for wallet details my if you need the detail into obo we say end to end encryption ibi aba be go see you ma obi nya ho tumi obi enya ho kwan enkohwe bi aba begum etito uwini a efidie na ana short code na ode dial edo ho dom akato na enwa na yebenam so asanso busika baba enti we dey say mobile money process no obi sure no be kiri bi asini wu like again say with the NL people na come at ya say nya bibia be free atoto ya no say fasia na tiba the only time bia ye be ka say brand e bi say bia usika no eko enima bia enko wallet so na no ya sell say for Ghana card how they register o mobile money wallet no fabula bibia dance here maybe an multimedia match or check and I'm say Chicano eko enima enko no wallet so.
Oh, okay, Mr. Obama, they say they are doing a fine and agron yebedi. Na wama ya reshemu se more NL no muni magoi hu nsem na mahwese bibia ebekọ kroje. Sa me ya see AGP say agron yebedi no. E kwan ben ye befa so yebedi agron no.
Okay, and with the short code now the two Gano. And then I'm America to say fancy mubim. Usisuma a telephone and one short code. Vivian count. Udia unyanes a mobile money wallet. Tinja obe lodi. We say obe nye pudo kakao. In January say professor obo 5 tickets to 6 tickets to. Dido bi apaso obo biano. Udali short code na. No matter kakrefu wallet mo. Na odu hado akato. In January say obe train. Ada yebebo winners no. Yemia ifide ni so a ifide ni hima na winners no automatic we get a random number generator system ni no na no yi winners ni na the winners na so sika atoto mo wallet to.
Oh, okay, na say metiwase a multimedia answer na obetwa ye de no na your short code no star 281 hash star 281 hash na oboy no a all multimedia your platforms including TV any radio no ebeba na some no radio station and say TV station a o sha na say utie no say omo na omo se to rafo na wa peke sa station no na o de usika esoso atoso only 5 cities for one each entry bia bia no 5 cities and the more now obeto no the more and likely say automatically no ye run raffle na o number and ye be pick na ye pick number na sika edaso no onsa etimi akanti omo mutie no mesrew multimedia ye short code no star 281 hash star 281 hash na why ne sa ede amaye na Mr. Obama the last but one answer na do final words ebeba no say medium 5 cities bebre eto akade so a me ya reshemu say the system now a selective winners no e proving say e be fair to me say me so stand the chance say me win.
All right, yeah, me that say then yenim no you say a game of chance. The man say bia me dem hold on maka to na me ball ticket back one the chance e wo mo ye back up but the man say they decided say me ball be 20 tickets that means me chances say be work to be 20 times more than obi on ball one nti na ya can thing bia say do na obebo no eno na increase with chance it decided be chill with you for na say we say bet ma ball one why lucky but obi so about do no so a chance e be ko enim eton wodi infinity I don't know. See, the more you play the more your chances of winning more money.
Okay. Mr. Obama anope yebe dance pa na minim se o baby a odi ebe twato as for final words odi ebe mayena.
Okay. Yedi yewi ebe se Ghana for ni chifu na se ya omomo minim da ho enya hwe because sabe ya modi di agu apaso so na ebenya fakadam fo ana 414 a omso mbe se so modie e de atoto ho nti ebe se so bia ma ne ninda ho eno anu se ihu se NL e de ya sense de abo omo marketing materials so anaze bi omo advert omo ye no won se NL official bi kan menfa ho ndom se NL esasia na chese akato ana rafu si no you are reshemu say organizers no boni better some ye credible or ye jomudi almost no more de go apart so mo de be man ko phone na no o ma ye ready ana ye bi eni ehu say in fact winners never apa multimedia e wa kade na o mo de be ma o mo de o be do ma katoni na ba ye kan me ta so no ye kan so teach bi abo ni be say responsible gaming say ye be sure say men fa obi bia o sika na o last na nkogu so udi bi bo no na odi bi so at one ye so body an issue aha nke no le efitu kaka so e be ma omo mu do be do ma katoni na goni na goni e friend say responsible gaming.
Mr. Bernard Boama, marketing manager NLA Anopay, ye dansi bebre say wanya emre ena ode amaye.
Yes sir, that's the bebre.
Dami.
Yeah, ala.
Mr. Bernard Boama na ye na kwa kodi nkomo no enti. Emu say ya di approval no. Na won say ahade we are very very credible and we are very transparent. Enti say ka se beka ye ho na ye nye bibia na onim say one adwumaku a what track record. And eba be di juma na breaking news ametimi e dia fasa lottery mu and say they confirmed.
Okay.
Julian Nagelsmann will be the next manager for German national team no.
Okay.
Into Julian Nagelsmann.
But
ensa etimi.
Where we are sample code no biem san fama me.
Code no simple. Code no star 281 hash.
Star 281 hash.
Na mamin kan sa same way. Unse enye raffle la sebi o ha na woto dabi yenim se Ghana for age multimedia to dada
yeah
enti asen when na utie anasa o hwe multimedia platform bia no se presenter na otisho no so no
tisaka ya ba power sports
see agisi ya kato se o fa phone na ye be chisika o program ne so na dial star 281 hash na enter na edum mewe ya ye be announce winner no na sika na ye di amount
and to be fast aka
that sorry ya now say to dabi as and when you are engaging us as your audience on TV any radio no so what to say
yeah can
to for no on any program there na audio ho ajimu
and the typical example you say you ba 9:30 and if 9:30 na be pem say 12 o'clock be boy you betima ye raffle
you betima aye
na ya trade your wa we ne
exactly you can say in sharp passport ya statistic o sika enkofo ebedia na ye the short code no eto ha na baby a wuti e free bia no
na so raffle na
e dey ashemu na by the time e be wie no na ye the winner no about see the pranking crying
and obo short code na inshada number 2 say me test testing officers me test we say emuda ho ma test emuda ho inshada number 2 and to me number 2 na be programs no so be ba na no so what you see
na say what
simple one afi de eyina ebedibi wo to nam so meto
obi aka say iku
ebo money number what the be say number
wo number ni nyako mu kwade a
ogugu mamu hamu na afi de enyina ebeto enti but mami fam nko Medimosis clinic and herbal center Medimosis sebra na afi omo anane ma nyina nkomfai oma ne ma nkoye mfama na 30 years ne Medimosis eba na omo se Ghana fo ne timamfo na aboama Medimosis ne ma nyina ye kama e de momo timatena mfi aduasani enti asasa mfi aduasana omo de aseda ade ma Ghana fo nyina as do me Ghana for you on the 29th and on the 30th of this month instead from yanim heya omo bo omo sese ewa haya na bra no munye free screening no mun some medical advices free bontu ya nyo he ye free screening of adiamo ye wie nso ania sama hunim de atufo se ne abeya abetima bo na yade ni nyina ase enso etime 20 on the 29th to the 30th of this month no Oben share from anima prostate yebehwe afa kidney eno se yebehwe spleen yebehwe urinary air blood yebehwe anafe dental examination wose anakako mpacho sabe se proye yetu ase on the 20th and the 30th yenti wodo oben share from yanim heya anafe yabo ma bibia so akoye di ama ope se wojinchemu bi a chemi de ya frɛ 0244 068 081-208447 na wonso wetimi afey make say oko Franco Trading Enterprise aye ne nkrabata no so watamele a ene Ruben enso ne entorade no omo enso ehwe show ni dindinde me enchom na emum medame ho abasisi.
Get ready to win big with multimedia. Fausha Siko Sika
and he comes forward. The referee, no infringement there. Here they come and a corner.
No agency in the play, and I think that they need to reorganize themselves well.
Another long one coming through. He's unmarked, but straight to the goalkeeper. Yeah, the good surface would obviously provide for that quick play. And a lunge there, but a drive. I mean, from that distance, he was asking a lot. 49 minutes in total, almost 50 minutes played with that time added on. And the Pando boys huddle at the centre. Goalless from the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. The second half is just underway. Kotoko now hitting from the opposite direction. The coach, Eben Sifa, is also here. It was a very interesting first half where Kotoko were finding it difficult to find their paces. But as the half went on, the game began more open. And hopefully in the second half, we will see that. And that just goes wide. Coach Prosper Nate Ogun, his second coming. It's starting on a good test from the team promoted to the Ghana Premier League, and the goalkeeper for a moment was going for that. John Tedeku, Bernard Sapong, and they're looking for the pass, and this time round, and a shot blazing over.
On the whole, I think that Lions is still in the game, and Kotoko are trying to get themselves out of what we are talking about.
Yeah, Dixon Sakabatu coming in, the club captain for... they have options on the bench though, so hopefully when the coach sees that right, he would make the changes. And again, they look very strong on the ball. Here they go. Heart of Lions multiplying with men and options. Just a touch too heavy, and the goalkeeper fumbles that. It's unbelievable. But still, Heart of Lions with the advantage. A brilliant shot, and this could be the opener, and he does score. Excellent goal. Oh, the flag was up. Well, that looked like a stunning strike. The goalkeeper couldn't hold on to that, but again,
see what I
Mustafa.
Yes, Mustafa Yakubu.
Oh, the flag was up. Well, that looked like a stunning strike. The goalkeeper couldn't hold on to that, but again,
see what I
Mustafa.
Yes, Mustafa Yakubu, the striker I told you about.
Well, Mustafa Yakubu.
4 players, for Kotoko is having 3. And the 3 is only Sharif Mohammed, who is trying to play as a pivot.
Oh, they're still trying to look for that. The referee is ignoring claims for a penalty. Says play on. And it's a throw-in. Oh, they're still trying to look for that. The referee is ignoring claims for a penalty. Says play on. And it's a throw-in. Corner. See what they can do with this. It's cleared once again. Not for the first time. This should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Thomas Osai. Kotoko still probing, looking for an opportunity, and a shot, a speculative one, goes just wide. So let's see what Kotoko make out of this. And it looks like Mfege is the one who's... No? Demonstrating a long kick. Mfege actually is in the box waiting for, if it's not a shot, he's trying direct. It does, straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. Can they do something right at the death? And a brilliant tackle, cleanly taken. And here they come, a good pass. Can this be made to count? The cross comes in. And again, Aban's intervention. And here come Pando Heart of Lions, still in. They have players and options. This could be the killer. Finds his man right at the end there, and not quite. Collision. This could be the last. acts of the game, the goalkeeper, and then the referee will do justice. And indeed, the referee brings proceedings to an end.
Juma dada no. Ene yenso so a sebi yenye adwuma no. Pensan TV job training for no eba system no omaboye papa. Na efiada ene memeda 29th ene 30th of September. Omo esa the training bako esa ba be hyehyɛ so. Na send the bia yebo ho de ro no registration fee no 50 cedis and a training fee nankasa 500 cedis so nyatua pe every material bia unsabeka send be ya obetimi afantitemu no ye de be ma na enoma na ye kire no edoso enoma maku 16 a free bar soap, shower gel, a Zuma blow, after wash, floor cleaner, ointment, body builder, body cream, woody side, wig, any makeup, cake, fresh yogurt, fascinator, buy that fan, snail farming. And no money does until back no be je won tete na de won so opese de ye won san adwuma anasa wo ye adwuma dada onto ode be ka ho aso side job no na on so watimi anya konya timi srewa aya afa ho je Penside TV or mo job training num na on so ekosua ensa no adwuma e wo honom frɛ na register e wo 0241 604702 anasa 0244 718557 0244 718557 Jonathan Sans eho ena kumase ye gieni udu krofom traffic light no total filling station echi ho eho ena Jonathan Sans ewo ensabe na wati dia open original anom sa open bankunu tilapia so the best joint Janet and Sans kotina mo VIP lounge nim na enanwumre Champions League games no shebi na efa etwujo wakoma Friday night and Ecosi Sunday night there Janet and Sons eho ena kumase ye pie na ye de kose o ye wedding o ye full engagement and as a party bi na be say ma wo ensapa ene aduane pa for Janet and Sons 0244 866759 0244 8667 and 59 say no yes oh yes special occasion bi a Ghana special drinker for kwase bigo de efo na obia so epe enkra no ko school amon bi go empenfo no eko be adwuma fa bi go ehye wo bag mu se open drink e de adwojo akoma mane enye bi go se ne wo taste tie bia a free orange lemon lime lemon coconut apple cola and a cocktail ni nyina bi go e wo sa flavors ni bia ebetimi aboa wo ye pa e de ntimi sewa eya no opebia no be ye ton drinks bia no bi go e ho onam street ni mu so a omo ton drinks no eya na omo bi go ni bi eya na wapebi na wanom 12 industries and bi go buy and a FDA agiatum o mula na and a power no enti game pack limited ese mesewa to akrade ni bi na so pesika efa show botom na oye bema ubo star 946 hash star 946 hash ubetimi abo big pick 4 anasa pick 1 ni nyina bi na omo etimi ama wakonya na onso so watimi edisika ntimi srew bossa games ni bi na de bia no ebo 9 ewia 12 ena nwumre 6 na wa Adum TV na draw no akoso se wo numbers na opeki ye no sa na draw no so betimi akodia ena esika no bebre efise sa lot way omo os no ebi ensi wiase nyina da ntifa hoji game pack nim enoma ekwanya miensa ena besu ya afaso a obeto star 946 hash and I said download the omo app no e Play Store and I said game omo app no game pack app no e Play Store and I said obekọ website www.gamepackgames.com na wetimi and so e de ohun ase wa mula no e na owo power no.
Well, I was sharing Jumade Nina this year. Say high and show 104.5 FM. So, and 30 minutes to Bianca, Bismarck Usubempa, Ayala, New Adams, Fifi, Manfred, Javier Clemento Munina at Techini, the Brewer, Femi Gabitram, the four winner, Yako Adam 106.3 fee, yet the news, and so at the Abba Steve Zandu, Sokobai Fatrona Fe, Andy Costa, and the producer, Jumedino. Yanko Adam.
Yabako Kanswa, now Uko Piemo, Yellow Gate, yes.